Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your daily go getimism number 498 for February 13th, 2016. And you know what? Last night I said that the video with my mom and my sister was 467, but it should have been 497. So I apologize for getting things out of order, y'all. But we back on track. This is definitely 498, and we good to go. February 13th, Saturday 13th. Tonight I want to talk to y'all about beating a dead-looking horse. Beating a dead-looking horse. What is it? What does that mean? Beating a dead-looking horse. You know the old term, don't beat a dead horse. That means don't try to get somebody to do something that they're not going to do no matter what. Or don't try to motivate somebody to be something that they don't want to be. Don't try to get somebody to move toward a position that they don't want to be in. Don't try to get somebody to be something that they don't want to be and that they're not going to be. That's beating a dead horse. So if you've ever had the experience of trying to encourage somebody that really doesn't want to be encouraged in that direction, yet you see the potential in them and it makes you want to just keep pushing because you know that they could be great. See, the word potential sometimes jades our judgment on how to deal with people. Because this is the thing that people having potential tells us is that you have the physical attributes and the know-how and the skill set in order to be greater than where you are. You have what it takes to move to another level than where you are. However, you don't want to be there. You don't want to be there. You have the potential. I want it for you, but you don't want it for you. You have the potential. The skill set is yours. The ability is yours. What you lack is the motivation, the energy, and the drive. Like, you don't want that. So no matter how much I try to steer you towards that thing, you make sure that you find a way not to go there. Now, you could just straight up and tell me that you don't want to do it. But a lot of times that's not what happens. You know? Sometimes it does happen, though. In the case with kids, parents try to steer them in a certain direction. They try to steer their interest towards certain extracurricular activities, but the kids don't want it at that time. They want to run the streets with their friends and maybe do some other extracurricular activities. Like, for example, if your parents knew that you could, I don't know, play a musical instrument, but you really wanted to be a jock. So you don't want to be in the band playing for the sports team. You want to be on the sports team, having some other people play for you. So no matter how much your parents try to get you to play this instrument, because you can play, you find a way to do just good enough to appease them, but you make sure that you don't take it too far. So they're beating a dead horse when they try to get you to really take your musical talents to the next level, because that's not what you want to do. So they're beating a dead horse. Well, really, they're beating a dead-looking horse, because you're not dead. If like in a minute, you could flick on the light and be like, "Oh, all right, I got this. I got this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be this. I'm going to rock out this way, that way." You know, but you're only dead looking. To them, you're dead, but you're only dead looking. You could do it if you wanted to, but you just make sure that you don't want to do it. When a horse really is dead, there's nothing you can do about it. It's like trying to revive a shot fighter. A shot fighter is a boxer that just can't win any boxing matches anymore, because although he knows how to box, he could probably beat anybody on the street. But when it comes to that ring, he can't get a win anymore, because he's really demoralized here in the heart. Like, he's done. He don't have that heart of a lion anymore. It sort of happened to the famous welterweight, the Philadelphia welterweight, Meldrick Taylor. Meldrick Taylor was a beast. Quick hands, defense, couldn't touch him. And he almost beat Julio Cesar Chavez. He beat him. He beat him all the way to the 12th round. And then George Steele, I believe his name was, called the TKO in favor of Julio Cesar Chavez. And Meldrick Taylor was never the same after that. Never the same. Got mixed up in drugs, and he just was a shot fighter. He couldn't buy a win after that, but he was the best up until then. So, trying to get him to get back to the form that he once was like beating a dead horse. Boxing is one of those sports where once it's done, it's done. Ain't no use in trying to come back and come back and come back, because, it's like an old lion. Yeah, you still ferocious, but you ain't running no more prize, dog. It's time for you to go. You got to pass that torch. Matter of fact, these other young lions going to kill you because you in the way. Simple as that. So, beating a dead horse is like talking to somebody that's hard-headed, but it entails more than just talking to them, because you're actually trying to get them to do something. You're not just trying to pique their interest. You're trying to get them to actually make a move. But you're beating. The horse is dead, man. It'll never giddy up again. It's over. It's hard for us to accept in the ones that we love and care about, but there comes a time that we have to just say that, look, I fought the good fight, but it's time for me to back off or go encourage somebody that is going to take heed or be more receptive to my encouragement. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And just remember, listen, beating a dead horse is very, very time consuming, and it's challenging. And you may never get exactly what you came to get. I know that the enthusiasm that some people have and their optimism for their positive outlook for things just really makes them try to push people to be better than what they are. But encouragement is a two-way street. It's two ways. You can't just give it one way and expect it to come out okay, because that means only one person is doing all the work. And that's not going to work. You're not going to be able to see that project through. But it'll be alright, though. Because one thing about beating a dead horse, once you see that he is not going to giddy up, and it may take you a long time to realize, like, yo, this horse ain't even breathing. And it ain't natural for a horse to keep laying down like this. I thought they laid down. I thought they slept standing up. You'll start to get it. Ain't no way around it, But still do your best. Try to help those who can be helped. And the ones that can't be helped for right now, you just going to have to step to the side and wait on them. I'll be here when you get back. I'll holler at y'all, though. Oh, don't forget about the Mind Right and Body Better Fitness. Yeah, don't forget about the Mind Right and Body Better Fitness program next Saturday, the 20th of February. We'll be back at them. McVeigh Recreation Center, 400 East Ontario Street. Yeah. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll holler at y'all. Peace.